This video was brought to you by Markus Bil, Elbilmek, ABRP, Steurenberg, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yeah, I like the concept. Like I mentioned before, Reitan Group, they own Rema 1000 and it was 7-Eleven. So this area here used to be just a part of the big parking lot. So they were like, okay, whatever. They put up chargers here, plenty of them. We have 3 hyperchargers, 300 kilowatts, so that's 6 plugs. And then you can go grocery shopping. Wait, I think, is it open? I see people preparing. They open at 7. Oh, what the heck? Okay. So it makes perfect sense. You charge for 15 minutes while you're grocery shopping, right? And then you don't have to worry about wasting time charging. So you see, I have now opened, okay, let's show you. I've opened up here again. Yeah, so I want to see if it makes any difference this time. So we do that, we put all the trunk stuff in the back here, and then we will see if inlet rises. Oh no, I forgot to start the car. Oh no, I forgot to start the car. Okay, it's on now. Yes, okay, let me just double check climate settings here. Come on, yeah, 15 degrees, okay, all is good. Yeah, I'm gonna cool down everything. Next stop is gonna be Minnesund, that's only 51 kilometers away. And then ABRP estimates that we will spend 50% of the battery. And also, yeah, you see here, okay, if you click, it was like this, but if you click on details here, you can see that it estimates 237 watt-hour per kilometer. So if I use 50% of the battery, now I have 73, that's good, we have a margin. But you see, now it goes slow, so yeah, we should leave now. It's, oh shit, 51 degrees again. We are now at Minnesund, finally charging. I had several handshake problems. You know, if I get one handshake problem, I usually don't care, I don't deduct, but this time it was a lot. I first tried over there, it failed several times. I moved over here, failed several times. I tried to use direct card payment, which also failed. So I don't know what's up with that, because it seems like it was about to start charging and then they just stopped. So in case it was some kind of payment problem, no, I don't know what's up with this, because we have used Alpitronic before, but it could be that maybe the software that Circle K uses for some reason doesn't work with the adapter. We just happen to use, let me see, I tried Alpitronic, at least, I don't know what version, but Alpitronic that's recharge use, that is fine, and also Uno X. So it might be something weird with the Circle K, but I have to then resort to this, the native Chademo, which is charging slower. So we have to actually deduct 10 minutes of struggling. I will do that as an exception, but the result now is that we are charging at only 44 kilowatts. You see, it's limited to 125 amps, so this is not good. Yeah, we should have been getting 60 or at least 55 kilowatts. So yeah, not sure what else to say. I mean, this is the name of the game, right? Next stop is going to be YX Kåterud, that's 50 kilometers away. And then ABRP estimates that I'm going to use 49%. So I'm quite confident with 71%. We should arrive with 20% even, or 15. So just want to get a little bit extra, just in case the Kåterud doesn't work. But you see here, when we are charging slower, we actually heat up slower. But it still doesn't pay off, because we could have gotten 60 kilowatts, you know, or 55. So camping here is somewhat bad, but okay, whatever. So this time we spent only 17 minutes roughly before we leave. So yeah, let's go. We're now at Minnesund, and how is Mjøsen? Oh, almost no wind. Yeah, it is now 5 in the morning on a Saturday morning this time. So we just cruised at 117 GPS speed, and that should be the best. So this time we heated up the battery to 49 degrees Celsius. So hopefully we can cool it down so we get okay speed on the next session. We are getting close to Brumunddal, and I have decided to skip Kåterud, skip whatever. I'm gonna YOLO it. We're gonna go to Brumunddal. We are now down to 7%. It drops so fast now, it's crazy. Towards the end, 6.5. Oh shit, come on. There's no indicated range left, 6%. Oh, okay, wait. I'm getting cold feet now. Let's slow down a bit. Because now, if we can just roll down the hill, then we'll safely get over to supercharger. Oh shit, 5.5%. Nah! I hope this is not a bad idea. Yeah, but we just have to clear the hill. Now we're gonna go downhill, and then yeah, let's see there, supercharger is down there somewhere. Oh man, come on, 5%. Are we gonna regen? Yeah, well we have. Oh yeah, they say we start regenning. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, we had the supercharger. We came here with 3%. Oh, okay, hopefully that didn't hurt us too much. But yeah, we are now getting 55 kilowatts. I think it's slowly ramping up. Yeah, but I mean, I'm happy with 55 kilowatts at this point. But okay, the way we count now is that you look at the current time, you deduct, I mean, minus 5 minutes, that is the current 1,000 kilometer time. So we are getting close to 5.5 hours. We still have to charge one more time after this, and you see that we are currently at 392, so we have to drive 108 more kilometers. Ooh. I don't think we can beat the BMW i3. But we should at least be able to beat the old record, 7 hours and 10 minutes. So we have to see how long does it take. But okay, for you guys who don't know, the adapter works now with supercharger, but only the V2 supercharger. V3 and V4, it doesn't work. So I just know that it works here. So yeah, man, what an intense trip. But you see, if I had more experience with the adapter and the car, I could have maybe have gone 5-10 minutes faster. I would have avoided some locations and stuff. But I mean, then the challenge wouldn't be that exciting, right? We just turn around at Rudshøgda and we have reached 400 kilometers. We have 100 more kilometers, but we are getting ready. I mean, we're getting close to the 6-hour mark. Okay, and also, mysteriously now, the battery inlet is 18 degrees Celsius with 10 degrees outside. It seems like maybe it was the first theory that heat in the cabin, I don't know, from somewhere here, heat leaks into through the cardboard. Yeah. So that means that we have to have the cabin cold. Shit. Oh, okay, let's get over to the next charger. I think it's going to be Tangen. Yeah, okay. I don't have any map to show you guys right now. Oh, I just realized something. If you look at the clock now, this is the 6-hour and 5 minute mark roughly, you know? And that is the time when Ioniq would finish the challenge and go 500 kilometers, and we are still at only 436. How the heck can the Ioniq be so good, man? I have no idea. Or I mean, it's probably a combination of good efficiency, but also slightly better thermal management. Okay, we are now at Tangen. There are plenty of chargers over there. The Circle K chargers, they might not work. Ragde charge thingy, I haven't tested them. I'm going for Kempower because I know it works with the adapter. And actually, I'm getting more than 125. Oh, sorry, more than 125 amps. So we are now yodeling it. We're getting 54 kilowatt at 48. So, okay. Some guy in here, he claims that it's pointless to use the adapter. But then if I use the native Channel, over there, I would be getting around 45 kilowatts. Yeah. So this one here, we're charging faster, but we also overheat slightly faster. We'll see how it goes. But I have now covered the back here again. You see, the trunk, it seems like it was a bad idea. So that means you don't want to mess with anything, just keep it as original as possible, and that should give you the best result. But I have to show you guys something. Okay, so here we have so much stuff. We have Koppler over there, Siemens charger. We have NIO swap station. This is going to be the new powerhouse for charging and other stuff. But I was like, wait, what is that? Ionity. Oh, Ionity come here. Oh, look at that. They have Ionity chargers. Wait, huh? So they ninja that spot. And then the supercharger is way over there. The supercharger got the worst spot. Okay, can you see it? That's V, yeah. But I cannot use them. V4 and V3 supercharger doesn't work with the adapter yet. But I can see Ionity there. Oh, huh? I mean, can someone tell me what the heck is going on over here? Because just a couple of years ago, there was nothing here when it comes to charging. And then there was some 50 kilowatt at Circle K, and now there's like so much charging over here. I think they're planning on getting some shopping, well, I don't know, maybe not shopping center, but there's some businesses over here. But the charging here is just insane. On this stretch, it's just insane. But okay, we're almost done. I have to prepare now and get ready. I don't know if this is going to be the last session or not. We'll see. But we have to drive only 55 more kilometers before we are done. Let me test something here. See, it's 12 degrees outside. I don't know what the inside temperature is because I don't have that value in here. Oh shit, it started throttling. We're down to 36 kilowatt. Oh shit. But it seems like it helps. Huh? I should have thought about this before. It seems like, yeah, it mixes. So I open up all the doors. And by opening up everything, I mean everything. Okay, I didn't open the trunk. Yeah. That probably doesn't matter, but by opening everything, you let in more cool air in here that gets mixed in with the intake thingy, and then you get better cooling. It's a bit late to figure it now. Do we have to redo the challenge? Oh shit. Man, suddenly the charging stopped. Okay, the adapter is way more stable now, but it seems to still bug sometimes. But quite rarely during this challenge it happened that it stopped. So we are now resuming. I need around 65%. Yeah, but I'm gonna go for it. This is gonna be the last stop before we finish the challenge. But you see, it's charging kind of slow. So you are tempted to leave, but the problem is that if we would hammer it, we have to stop one more time, and then stopping one more time means that you have to exit the motorway and then get over to the charger and then pull out the cable, pull out the adapter, plug it in, authenticate, wait for handshake, and then after you finish, you have to stop it. And then, so actually we can count maybe 3 minutes of overhead. And if you charge for 3 minutes, that means you spend 6 minutes total, right? So even if you charge at 55 kilowatt, effectively it's only half of that, which is 27 kilowatt you're getting if you would charge here. So now we're getting 29 kilowatt. I don't know if that makes any sense. In that case, it is better for us to stay here and charge a little bit longer. Except for that now the charging bugged. Shit. Oh, I just realized something. Now we are currently at 6 hours and 35 minutes of the challenge time. And BMW i3 finished at 6:30. We have lost against the i3. Huh? We still have to drive another 55 kilometers. Shit. 9. You're being humiliated by the i3. How could that be possible? The i3 charges slower than us. Well, the i3 has liquid cooled battery. Deutsche Engineering, yeah. Okay, I think we have enough. 68%. Let's stop at 69%. Nice round number. But at this point, we don't care about battery temperature anymore. We don't care about inlet. So what we can do now, before we unplug, is to stop this. And then what is battery fan status going to go down to? I don't know, 7 maybe? 8? Oh, still high. Okay. And then we can just turn off HVAC. Let's go. 69%. Oh yeah. All right, the final run. And we have to go 50 more kilometers from here. And you see, this time without the box active, the fan is still going at 8. So yeah, I want to see now how much or how hot it gets without the hack. Maybe it made almost no difference. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see at least. Oh shit, we are almost there, but we are down to 6% left. I have to slow down. I have to slow down. We have no indicator range left. Oh, it's langsam. But we're gonna do the countdown. It's gonna be a somewhat slow countdown, and then I have to go super slow. There, 4990. Langsam. No, stop bugging me. 4992. 4993. 4994. 4995. Oh shit, it's over. Sorry. 4996. 4997. Come on. 498. 499. 500. Time. 7:12, which means 7 hours and 5 minutes. It was a 5-minute improvement only. What the heck? Oh, I'm down to 3.5%. I have to go slow now. Langsam. There's turtle mode going on. Shit, I don't want to run out of juice on a freaking challenge. Come on, we have to get over to the charger now. Oh shit, don't die. I have 57 kilowatt power limit, 2% left. I hope it doesn't shut down on 1% or some shit. I'm gonna pull out now. Come on. Oh, what happened to the 10% margin I thought I had? Huh? What the heck, man? Oh shit, don't die now. Come on, you just have to get in there, get in the safe zone here. Man, that was scary. 2%, okay. Now that we have some speed, we can just roll up to the Kempower or something. I don't know, man. Oh, but I don't have enough juice to even go home right now. I have to juice up here. Oh shit, this was so close. Okay, let's get over here. Interesting. Kempower reports as 1%. I don't know why. The car displayed as 2%. So whatever you do with these old classic Korean cars, you don't want to go too deep. Otherwise, you might get stranded. But we are safe now. And I even had 10% margin. So listen to Uncle Bjørn, get enough margin before you go for it. So now we are safe. We're going to get enough juice to just go home. We are like, I don't know, 8 kilometers away from home. And now for the donation shout out. There are some people in the live stream who donated money for me to help me pay for the bills. And that is Selgudan, $5. Thank you very much. We have C40, tipped $25. Ooh, nice, dankeschön. And then Uwe Höppner, he's Deutsche, also $25. Oh, thank you very much. And I think that's it. Yeah, so not that many people. It wasn't super active, but at least it helped me pay for the bills. And I will just keep hammering it. This was interesting challenge. It didn't go as well as I planned, but I suspect that maybe the Koreans, they already figure out that it's somewhat pointless to run the fan speed at 9. Even 7 or 8 is good enough. And yeah, when it comes to the whole inlet, why was it even designed like this? Possibly because the Koreans, they try to save money, not want to spend too much time developing the car. They want to bring the Soul out in the market relatively fast and also affordable. And that's why they took some shortcuts, some compromises, and it was still working good enough for most people. But then when we drive it like we do, hard and fast, then we see problems. But if I would go to Yalo, then it would work just fine and we would probably not overheat. So yeah, and then what about all the gadgets, the emergency box and whatever we use today? How about that? Was it pointless? I'm not sure, but I get the impression that we were already on the limit of what was possible, and with those little tweaks here, it seems like it didn't help that much. So I think it boils down to physics, that air is a bad thermal conductor. That's why in insulation in house we have something there, a material filled with air, because then it insulates really well. That's why glass has triple layer with air inside. There's no vacuum inside or something else in there. Well, actually, maybe they could do that. I'm not sure. But and then when you try to use air to cool down the battery, it doesn't work that well. I mean, it works kind of, but there's a reason why you put thermal paste between the CPU and the cooler, right? So you can try to do like fan speed 9, but there is so much heat you can transfer out of the system, right? So that's why it ended up being like it is. So if we really want to upgrade something to make it better, Valdemar needs to make this battery liquid cooled, which is going to be super complicated. Don't forget about it. Or we could change the chemistry. We could change the cell to something that has lower internal resistance. For example, the e-Golf battery and the e-Up battery, they don't heat up that much when you discharge it and even when you charge it, versus this battery or the Leaf battery. So that would help. Yeah, that would actually make a bigger difference, but that also costs money and so on. So it seems like the small hacks we did, sorry Valdemar, seems like it didn't help that much. But it was a fun test, and it was like a fun physical test to verify if it worked or not. So yeah, this emergency box thing here is probably not going to sell very well on eBay. When it comes to this adapter, I have to say that it is very nice that we are able to access Ioniq and Tesla supercharger or other places, Uno X. Many more and more sites nowadays, they only offer CCS plugs. So for the flexibility, it is nice, and also for the speed, yes, but in our case, since we were hammering it, it seems like we then hit the bottleneck, which is thermal. And like charging speed wise, we would probably have gotten the same like end time maybe, or very similar, if we only used the 50 kilowatt. Yeah. So, but if I would go to Yalo and I had to drive slow, or if I had longer breaks in between, you know, like a lunch break or something, and allow the battery to cool down, then this adapter would definitely help. But it is expensive, but it gives you the flexibility. So I think if you consider buying it, maybe you can buy it, but then you can try to rent it out when you're not using it, because keeping it all the time, I mean, it's going to be kind of expensive, right? You can't get the value for money back. But it was still interesting, and also this becomes more and like it gets better and better support, and becomes also more stable. So compared to the first run I had, it was super unstable, and also didn't work on many stuff. So even if we would do another retest of Soul, then maybe we can even get more out of this. I mean, more, stations and whatever. So anyway, interesting test. It was still worth it, and I still enjoyed every second of it, because now I had to go back to the family and do some daddy stuff. So that's going to be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.